Hi guys, another little short video. It is a very snowy day here in the Ozarks, and it's really beautiful. A lot has been going on the last couple of weeks. Um, I just decided to kind of step back again a little bit. I'm not getting offline. I'm going to keep doing that. But what I did do is I moved into, not moved into, but made I call it my meditation station. We have a camper out back where I live. And I just felt the need to have like a space, just for me, to come out here and just meditate and just be Monica. And the last video, one of the last ones I did, I said this is going to be quite a different year for me. And it's definitely going to be a different year. And I have to break out my dues again. And I love to wear wigs, and I'm going to start wearing all my wigs again because I like it. And so no telling who you're going to see next week, okay? But anyway, since I've been out here, it has been, in the last couple of days, it's been amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Just sort of like getting grounded again. And what I did do is I have a lot of electronics. So what I did is I covered up anything that had a light source to it, and I turned off my laptop and turned off my phone at night because I want to get as less Wi-Fi and anything electronic around me away, down as possible. I noticed the difference, y'all. In just a couple of days, excuse me, I'm also eating better too. Doing my broccoli and kale and smoothies and all that stuff again. Getting ready to do I'm doing a cleanse, and I'm going all out. I'm just kind of cleaning everything out and just, again, connecting with nature as much as possible. Again, it's snowing outside, but I want to get out there and get in the snow too, and just be out there in Mother Nature. Mother Nature, I love it. But I was, as I was reading comments and also private messages from folks, ex-Jehovah's Witnesses and Jehovah's Witnesses who are kind of like want to get out but don't know how to get out. There's a lot of you guys out there, and there's a lot of things that I'm interested in now, and I'm researching things that I would have never ever thought that I would be into. Number one, the Sefer. The Sefer Bible. If it wasn't the New World Translation of the Holy Scriptures, and actually I need to bring that one in here. Maybe I shouldn't, I don't know, because it was through somebody. Did y'all know about that? The New World Translation of the Holy Scriptures, the gray, well, I can't say the gray one, but when the first one came out, the New World Translation. What is that man's name? Grieber, I think his last name is. Look that up. Type up Grieber. Johann Grieber, I think his name is. Anyway, he's the one that did the translation for the Watchtower Bible and Tract Society's Bible. And later on, it was discovered that he is a channeler, channeler, as well as his wife. A channeler did the translation for the New World Translation of the Holy Scriptures for the Watchtower Bible and Tract Society. If I had known that as an active Jehovah's Witness, I would have said, what? What are you talking about? So that's anybody who's listening, look that up. and see. And I think her name, oh, I want to say it was Barbara Anderson. I think her name is. She worked at the headquarters. She was the secretary or some pretty high office. I don't know exactly what she did, but she had the information about. Anyway, she got the paperwork or something that showed who did the translation. Because I think later on the governing body tried to backtrack and say no, that wasn't the case. But anyway, research that, okay? Don't quote me on it, but just go look. Go look for yourself. But there's so much out there, guys. And because of lots and lots of questions, I've actually, I had gotten to the point where I didn't want to deal with the whole Jehovah's Witness thing, because my journey has taken me so far away from that nonsense. And I can say nonsense now, guys, and I know there's still active Jehovah's Witnesses out there, and I can empathize with you, totally empathize with you guys, because I was there too. Even though I was not really in the truth, I'm still working on that, because it's nowhere near the truth. Once you wake up fully and you understand what's going, you'll see, man, that's some bunch of boo-ba-ba. But I just encourage everybody to please keep doing your research. If you have questions, there's so many of us out here now that just a keystroke away, just say, you don't have to ask, do a public comment on here. Message us privately. There's several of us here that I've personally connected with that will definitely be wide open. If you have any questions, for encouragement or any questions you might want to ask, but was afraid to ask in a public forum, and we'll give you the real scoop. We're not here to mislead anyone or to force you to change what you believe. We're just here to drop the seed. Just drop the seed. Because, and I thought about that. How would I have reacted? Back when I was like 15, 16 years old, if someone would have came up to me and told me anything about Beth Seren, the Freemasonry the Freemason ties that the governing body has, and they have stock in soft porn companies and cigarette companies and liquor companies and war companies, to where they build tanks and bombers and things like that. The Watchtower Bible and Tract Society has stock in those things, guys. Did you know that? I didn't. But it's common knowledge. You just key in their internal IRS report, and it gives a breakdown of stocks that the corporation owns, or corporation, or whatever you call them, folks. But anyway, look it up. That's all I can say is look it up. There's so much out there. So much out there. Anyway, but getting back to where, as growing up as one of Jehovah's Witnesses, and how we were brought up to think everything was demonic. I mean, even going like to a garage sale. It came to a point where we were discouraged from going to garage sales, because we might purchase something. Like, a matter of fact, I purchased these binoculars at Habitat for Humanity. I think I paid $3 for these things. Amazing, with the case. But anyway, we couldn't buy anything. We were discouraged. Let me put it that way. We were discouraged from getting anything like this, because a demon could attach itself to it, and then we'd bring it in the house, and then the demon would jump off of it and jump on us. I don't know if that's true or not, but stuff like that. I don't know if any of you guys as well had had that drilled into your head. Even like cartoons that we were allowed to watch. We were not allowed to watch Disney movies because they had wizards and just the Smurfs. We couldn't do any of that. And part of me, I still understand why that, because a lot of those things were violent, absolutely. But it's just odd to me how they would scrutinize not doing some things and other things. It's just weird. It's just weird. But anyway, getting back to how we were brought up, everything was taboo and everything was demonic and the cartoons. And I remember jumping up every time the Exorcist commercial would come on television. I'd break my neck to turn off that TV before I had a remote. So I was going. And that was pretty rough because at that time I was like, close to 250, 300 pounds. So that was kind of rough. Thinking about all them days. But anyway, I would have never thought that today Monica would be sitting here in my little cabin in the woods, just looking at my beautiful crystals. I think they're beautiful, and I'm learning about the healing qualities. The healing qualities. I'd always been taught anybody that has something like this is nothing but some hoodoo. Read a book. I wish I had. Read a book. That doesn't come from the Watchtower Bible and Tract Society. And if you think about it, guys, where do we come from? We come from the earth, right? There's something to the minerals of the earth. I don't fully understand that yet, fully, but I know that there is a connection. I know that since I've been getting more out in nature, taking better care of myself, being super cautious, not super cautious because I'm still messing up sometimes as far as food is concerned. I'm eating things that I shouldn't eat, but I'm doing a lot better than I used to. Just doing what I can to, this is what I call the meat suit. I have this meat suit that I'm subjected to right now. But I'm going to take care of this meat suit, my temple that's holding me, Monica. So I have to take care of this temple right now until I can get out of here. And that's another thing. I would never think that I would be thinking like this too. And since I have come to understand that what I've been looking for all this time has been right here. But we have been trained to do not look within, to look out for whatever, look out for the Savior, look out for the Messiah, Allah, whoever, somebody. When all along it's been right here. And that has been such a fulfilling thing, such a liberating thing to know that. But to think, again, even last year, would I be trying to learn more about this? Probably not, but I am. Again, you guys know, Jehovah's Witnesses know, Sefer. Well, I remember that I had a King James version